Join me today as I sit down and chat with new friends Tammy and Adam and learn and discover all about hiking the Pinhoti Trail at the Heflin Spur and find out why Heflin is known as the town of trails. For joining us here today for Talking Travel with Wendy. I am here with Tammy Perry, Director of Parks and Recreation for the City of Heflin, and I'm also here with Adam Dasinger, I know everything about Pinhoti Trail pretty much, right? You and Rick?
I know a lot, but I know people that actually know more.
Yeah, you might recognize him from my other video, Trains and Trails in Heflin. So thanks so much for joining me and being a part of Talking Travel with Wendy. And we have a gorgeous day.
Yes, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. We ordered that just for you today.
So where are we right now?
We're at the Cahulga Creek Park, which is has been our little hidden secret. It's kind of getting out, but it is the most beautiful place, I think, in town.
Yeah.
This park has just grown and grown.
Yeah.
And we actually started out with an 18-hole disc golf course.
Okay.
That actually extends on up into the borders the Talladega National Forest.
Okay.
The management area. It actually goes up the hill and down around some water areas. So it's a very, very beautiful course. Very beautiful course. People come, from all over, to play this course. We also have added some additions. We have restrooms here. We've added this second pavilion here, which was a partnership with Alabama Power.
Okay.
Grant. And something that we have so much of here in Heflin that we could not make it without is our partnerships. We have the Talladega National Forest. We have Cahulga State Park. We have the school system. We have our sponsors that actually, come in and sponsor our events.
Sure.
And so it helps us to provide all of our outdoor recreation programs and camps and things that we do here. But yeah, this area has been more than we ever, expected it to be.
So we just had a hiker who came up here and he started at the trailhead.
Heflin Spur has two trailheads. Okay. One is at City Hall and one is at Forest Service 500. That's where that connects to the Pinhoti Trail.
Okay.
And that's where we started our hike earlier.
Yeah.
And so he's walking from there all the way to City Hall, approximately 3.5 miles. 2.5 miles of that is either in Forest Service property or the park. So only the last mile is on city streets, which are nice, slow-paced neighborhood streets, so it's pretty safe.
Yeah, yeah. So you can park in either one. There's ample parking.
There's actually 3 places you can park.
Oh, okay.
You can park at 500, where we were a few days ago. You can park here.
Okay.
Or you can park at City Hall.
Okay, excellent.
So you got 3 different choices.
Okay, and then if you make it to City Hall and they're open, you get a little sticker, and they want you to sign in, and also
have a picture. And if the mayor's there, we'll take your picture with the mayor.
Oh,
in
excellent!
Front of the sign out front. We also try to help out if they need transportation. So if someone comes and they want to come to town.
Okay.
They've not taken the spur and they are at the Shell Creek Ranger Station. We'll bring them to town, to the hotel, the City Hall, wherever.
Okay.
And help them out there. So
we've got one now that called City Hall that's making his way north. So I'm sure it'll be too late for them to take the spur into town tonight. But we will go get them. We are going to go get them probably about 6 o'clock this evening at the Forest Service 500 trailhead, and they'll come in. And I know they're going to spend the night, so they're going to spend at least one night in town. I'm sure they're going to eat out somewhere. They might resupply WM.
Yeah.
So I say the average hiker, and Tammy, you can tell me, I would say the average hiker that comes here spends $125 probably.
I have sat down and thought it's very, very well $100 to $200 would say would be an average. Right.
Well, that's great for the local economy, and everyone benefits from that. The boutique stores, even the grocery store, if you're
resupply,
Well, and then we get the hikers that they want to come back and visit. Not just on a hike, but they want to come back and visit Heflin and do some of the things because they can't carry a lot with them.
Yeah.
So when Adam came to us with his idea, and Adam and Tanya, which is our economic developer, she's like, I want to bring it on into Main Street. I want to bring it into town because she's our Main Street director. And I was like, I don't know about this. And she was right. I mean, everything about it was right.
Yeah.
Bringing them into town, into Main Street. So these hikers, we get to talk to if they decide this is a good place for a 0 day. And we get to meet them, just kind of put our warm welcome out to them, because our Main Street program is just wonderful in Heflin, and we have so many fun activities. One of our first hikers happened up on our St. Patty's on Main Day.
Oh, okay.
We've just had so many that come, and we get to kind of showcase Main Street.
Sure.
And speaking of that, we have our annual Christmas tree lighting on Tuesday night. Okay. Well, our whole fire department takes care of the tree, and we add lights each year.
We're gonna have the tree lighting on Tuesday.
All controlled by computer.
Okay.
Lights can be any color, 16 million colors per bulb. I forget how many circuits it is, but it's over 40,000 different channels.
Oh, wow.
So.
Okay. And how long does it stay up? How many weeks?
It stays up from, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving to New Year's Day.
Okay.
Turn it off New Year's Day.
How long does it take you to set this up?
Today is day number 4.
Okay.
So,
awesome.
We have a volunteer fire department.
Yeah.
And they, take time and come and work, long periods of time to get those up for us. And we're so proud of that.
Yeah.
We get to, tie it into the hiking. Never did I imagine the hiking. We were already doing, kayak camps, fort building camps, all of our fishing,
yeah.
Wild Wednesdays, things we've done here. We were doing Get Outdoor Days here, different events with the school we're doing here. And I didn't imagine hiking when you have the Talladega National Forest in your back door.
Well, and you've probably found with COVID, people are anxious
Yes.
and eager to come out. Would you
Yes.
say that your local traffic has increased?
Yes.
Too?
And a lot of that is a result of social media, which surprised me. Just thought that, the hiking world would maybe more disconnected, but I was completely wrong.
No.
They are completely connected.
You got to get that Instagram.
Yes. And the Guthook App.
Yeah.
Adam got us on Guthook very early on. And one of the hikers told me last week, he was like, when you get to Guthook and you get to Heflin, it's all these things, all these dots on there, of places to go and see. And that's Adam. Adam updates that. He puts pictures on there.
I don't know anything about it. I got to find out about this.
Yeah, Guthook is
darn it.
Yeah, Guthook is pretty amazing.
Very interesting.
It really is, and it's their guide. It talks about water supply, and they just
all the waypoints, and you can customize the waypoints.
Okay.
Like you can add, like the Heflin spur. They have the trail, of course, and they have waypoints like where's water, where's the scenic view, Calhoun Overlook is on there, Sweet Birch Canyon is on there.
Okay.
The 500 trailhead is on there. The Heflin spur is on there. Then you have the waypoints. You got City Hall's on there.
Okay.
WM Groceries on there. America's Best Value Inn is on there. So they see it on the map. Then they can click on it, and then it tells you all about that place.
Excellent.
And then it has comments. And one of the things I tell when I pick folks up at 500, and I'll branch out, but usually I don't. That I'll tell them there's no charge, but you have to on Guthook. Almost everybody uses it. I pick up.
Yeah.
You have to put nice things about Heflin City Hall.
He does.
Oh, you telling me?
He does.
Or WM or other places that they go. That's my charge.
Yeah.
And you also have to get your picture made at City Hall. The Appalachian Trail, which is over 2,000 miles, has a through hiker certification program, and so do the individual states. At least Georgia and North Carolina do. I'm assuming Virginia and Maryland has that as well. I don't know.
Okay.
But there are Pinhoti hikers that have done through hiker certification on the Appalachian Trail in Georgia.
Okay.
And I saw his, and I said, this is really neat. Why can't we do one for the Pinhoti? The Pinhoti's 350 miles long. Obviously nothing like the Appalachian Trail in length, but 350 miles is no small amount.
Right.
So I said, we can do this. The Alabama Pinhoti Trail Association, which is kind of an overseer of the trail. There's not one, but it's a major one, which I'm a board member. I approached them. I said, how about if we sponsor a through hiker certification and the City of Heflin would do that? So both groups said, yeah, that's fine. We'd like to do that. So now we started this in February or March, somewhere February of this year. Now, one of the points we have in this town is we're about a third of the way on the Pinhoti Trail.
Okay.
Again, about a third of the way. When I pick up hikers, or when hikers come through, I ask them, are you trying to get through hiker certification? So there's an application, it's just a one-page application that you have to have proof at certain points along the Pinhoti Trail that you were there.
Sure.
Yeah,
They get the certificate.
Yeah.
And we mail it to them, or they'll come by and get it. And so we're up to number 5 we've awarded. There's number 6 will be on December 8th.
Oh, excellent.
So we hope years from now,
yeah.
We're at 150 or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm having so much fun just rediscovering what Alabama has.
Well, that was one of the things that I enjoyed seeing during COVID were the families that I'm on the other side where these families don't have time together. You would see families of all ages taking pictures at the waterfall, taking pictures doing the spur, doing those things together because they were looking for things to do.
Right.
And they rediscovered Heflin, I think.
And something outside.
Yeah, and something
you can feel
outside.
relatively safe.
And it was free. We really want to work on, I know this personally because I wasn't, not as experienced as Adam, but you don't assume that people know how to just take off on a trail.
Right.
You don't assume that people know the markings, the beginning hikers, and what to do. And here, if you want to go do this and you have 2 hours, or if you have 5 hours, or, you want a whole day hike, this is the kind of guidelines.
The Pinhoti is a 3-season trail.
Okay.
Obviously fall, winter, because we can have some very pretty winter days, and spring. So from October, or really mid-September through end of May.
Okay.
There'll be traffic. Not that we don't have it in the summer, but it's just not expected. I wouldn't be doing long distance trails on the Pinhoti in June, July, and August, or August. It's too hot.
Yeah.
I left something else out fun that we're going to do here. We started having, because of COVID, we started having drive-in movies out here.
Okay, fun.
So that's through our Main Street program. Show a Christmas movie and make a little bit of money for Main Street, and people can still do stuff. We keep quite a few things going.
And can people find that on the website?
They can find it. Well, they can find it on Facebook mainly and Instagram. We love our little town. Yeah, and we love all of the Hallmark memories that we can make, moments that we can make.
So check out the links below in the description and plan a trip to Heflin.
Yeah. Just give us a call.
Thanks so much, y'all. This was fun.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have much more content on my website, travelwithwendy.net, and you can also support this channel by becoming a Patreon patron. The links are below. Remember, it's always an adventure when you travel with Wendy.